Do you ever wonder about the strangers you meet? The nice lady at the grocery store? The teen you avoid? The man at the coffee shop? Once I asked a stranger what he was writing. That stranger was you. I'm sorry.
You can read it if you want to. Just sit with me.
You write a lot.
Every day,
About what?
about everything and nothing.
What does it mean?
Sometimes about what was. Sometimes about what could have been, but never happened.
So it's like a diary?
Not exactly, more like a map of thoughts, so I don't get lost.
Lost in what?
The past, the plans I never fulfilled, people who are no longer here.
That sounds sad.
Not everything said is bad.
Sometimes I wonder, who are the people who come here? You always sit at the same table, order a black coffee, but never say much.
And you? You stand here every day, making coffee, smiling at people. But what happened when the coffee door closed?
Me? I go home, watch some show on TV, maybe go to sleep. Nothing interesting.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. Sometimes I think something else, but then I stand behind the counter all day and the day just goes by.
That doesn't sound like a good side. If the day just goes by.
What about you? What do you do besides writing?
Nothing.
That's impossible.
Not everyone has to be interesting to be themselves.
And here you are telling me about maps of thoughts.
Maybe you noticed, but people rarely ask questions. Most just wait till their turn to talk. But you listen.
That doesn't happen very often, does it?
Less often than we think.
And what will you write about in your notebook today?
Maybe that someone asked me what I'm writing about today.
That must mean it's a good day.
Better than most.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual in motion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending. Rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters that might as well be sunset beneath the earth. 'Cause I don't see what they see when they're staring at me. I see a window, a limit's a limit, and not at all.
I'm so glad you came on. I can't wait to tell you about what Mark and I did yesterday, but firstly, how was your doctor's appointment?
You know what? I think it was pretty good. I'm finally getting okay, so.
And how's that?
It's fine. He went fishing with his friends yesterday and we've had an amazing dinner. By the way, I think you should visit us. Maybe you look so skinny.
Please, Mom. It's just so much has been going on lately. Oh, I have to tell you about this jazz bar me and Mark went yesterday. It was so nice, and we sat there till like, I don't know, 11 p.m., 12? I had so hard time getting ready for work in the morning.
When will you grow up?
What do you mean, Mom?
I said, when will you grow up?
I don't understand.
You talk about this boy all the time. He doesn't have any plans for future. He doesn't have a, I don't know, stable job. And you act like a child.
Please, Mom.
You don't even know what I feel.
I see how your heart is shifted about him. I just want you to think about him. Anyway, I have to make dinner. Sorry, but I have to go.
Do you ever wonder about the strangers you meet? The nice lady at the grocery store, the teen you avoid, the man at the cafe shop. Once I asked a stranger what he was writing. That stranger was you. You turned my words upside down, showed me life full of joy and freedom. A life I never imagined could be mine, but now I feel stuck, caught between the life I've always known and the one you showed me. I feel like I'm standing so close to something incredible, yet I'm too afraid to take that step forward. Maybe it's fear, or maybe it's weight of everything I've been taught holding me back. Either way, I know I need time to figure it out. So I'm grateful for the light you brought into my life, for showing me the possibility of something greater. Maybe one day I find the courage to follow this new path. Maybe our paths will cross again when the time is right. Until then, thank you for everything, and take care.